So, quick update on my latest situation. I told y'all that I was gonna make a doctor's appointment because I feel really bad. My tummy feels really bad. And I wanted to do it after I moved. So, I was at the doctor because I just couldn't take it anymore. I wanted to do it next week after I moved. But it got so bad. So fast. All of the sudden, it within like no time. And it consistently stayed like really bad. It was really difficult to, just do my day-to-day thing. Basically, the last couple days, the only thing I got done was stream. I didn't even pack anything anymore for the moving because I just couldn't physically. I couldn't physically do the thing. I am not pregnant! Anyway, I got to the doctor here and examined my stomach. I told him my problems, what I do to take care of it, how long I've had it, when it's usually worse, when it's usually better, how I just live with it, how long it's been, all those little details, So, he eventually does a rough examination and says that he suspects one of 3 things, hopefully nothing worse. One of which are stomach bacteria. Sometimes people have bad stomach bacteria. So, to figure that out, he needed me to shit in a cup. Womp womp. So, so I tell him, doctor, that's cool now. But today is Thursday and I just took a shit. I only shit like once every 3 or so days. And he was like, well, better luck next week. So I have to go to the hospital for a bunch of stuff, but also to drop off a cup of shit. So I took a bunch of laxatives that day because I really wanted my stomach shit to be taken care of. And he gave me some medicine which I was only allowed to take after I dropped off my shit in a cup sample. Cup. So I really wanted to shit because I really wanted to take the medicine in hopes that hopefully he did the right guess out of so many things it could be and it would make me feel better. So I drank a coffee. I drank some aloe vera juice. I eat some spinach, have some orange juice. Long story short, I shut my fucking soul out later that day. Absolutely shut my soul out. So then, the worst part is, I have to scoop the fucking mousse au chocolat into this fucking cup.
Just do it!
And I just... Why are all my stories... Why am I such a shitty storyteller? Why do I always have shitty stories? Anyway. Anyway, I scoop my shit into the cup. It was a bad one, Chad. Like, diarrhea to begin with doesn't often smell great. But that one... that one was especially vile. It was so bad. It was so bad. You know how when you fart or poop, it smells bad, but you can usually deal with it rather easily? When I had to have it out of the toilet and scoop my poop into the fucking bucket, I too almost threw up. It was so moussey and chunky. Like brown whipped cream. It was bad. It smelled horrendous. And I called the hospital and I'm like, I've got the bag. And they're like, huh? And I'm like, I pooped in the cup. So they're like, oh, you wanna drop off a feces sample? I'm like, shh. Yes, I would like to. Like, oh, okay, blood too and everything. I'm like, yeah, everything I need to drop off. Can we schedule? And then she asks, do you have the sample? I'm like, yes. And she's like, how old is it? And I'm like, oh. I wanted to say so bad it was still cooking hot, but I just said 5 minutes ago. It was hot and fresh, dude. So I drive to the hospital and I couldn't figure out how to check in. I was supposed to check in with my passport and some other shit, and it didn't work. It didn't fucking work. So I go to the reception and I'm like, I'm here to drop off something. And he's like, okay, what is it? What are you here for? I'm like, I'm here to drop off a package. Just dropping something off. Just delivering something real quick. And he's like, what is it that you're dropping off? And I'm like, a sample. I'm dropping off. It's a sample. I'm dropping a sample off. And the worst part is, I would have been fine to just say I have a cup of shit I need to deliver. But there were so many people around me. Just like, people have no fucking decency in a fucking hospital either. Like, they're literally breathing down my fucking neck. I'm like, can you like not stand next to me while I'm trying to like be at the reception? Why are you so close to me? Breathing down my neck. Just get the fuck away. Like 1.5 meters. Jesus Christ. So eventually some other nurse comes to me and she's like, what is it that you have? And I'm like, a sample. It's a sample. And then eventually she got me to the right person where I drop off my sample. And she opens the bag. Listen, it's a tightly sealed container, but I guess it wasn't that tightly sealed because I had it in like a big shopping bag, so it wouldn't look so suspicious, me just running around with a clear container of my feces, my fucking mousse au chocolat, you know? It was a clear fucking cup. Anyway, it's a tightly sealed container, though I guess the smell must have leaked a little bit because she opened the bag and it was just like she got her face out of that shopping bag real fucking fast and she just grabbed the sample and my dumbass standing there like a fucking child that is being dropped off at the cash register as your mom quickly goes to grab some more groceries and you're breaking out in sweats as this cashier fucking... That's how I was standing there like... So my dumb ass just goes, I'm so sorry. And I smiled and I left. I just said, I'm so sorry, and I left. So I just get the story out in one go. The medicine I am taking, it seems to help. So yeah, let's hope it prays. Nothing else surfaces, and I can just stay on the meds I am on now, and that's it. So yeah.